Hello and welcome to this week's edition of The Track. We're doing 15 laps of the track right now, and this is how it will go. First of all, Maddie is in the lead, and then AJ and Tipsy Baked Potato. The camera angles are still like that every time we go around the corner, but don't worry about that one. Maddie, Tipsy Baked Potato, AJ, and Leone. That's the top four. Demon Dragon, Knights of Notion, Mules, and Fair Dinkum, Noodles, and Real Sportsman. That's your top 10 right now. AJ just got married to his ball. Very nicely worked. Very nicely done. Very nice work. When's the wedding? And are we all invited? If not, why not? Maddie's doing marvellous here. That's why she's named Marvellous Maddie. She is an angel in disguise. And you know what? She's going to try and get this from you guys. It's Maddie in the lead, 165. And she has around about 5 balls length on this course. This one is a shorter course, by the way. Normally, 10 laps of the Emerald Downs is around about 8 minutes. The track is normally 6 minutes. And we detected last week as around about, 11 for the Emerald Downs. What was the track again? Maybe 8? Maybe 8 or 9, something like that. So it's a very much shorter race in this one, and Maddie is doing very nicely. But you don't want to be too much in front too early, if you know what I mean. AJ's second right now, but that's going to change big time because Knights of Notion and Demon Dragon have just overtaken them around that corner. This is like a greyhound track, so it's very much a smaller track that we are on. It is only the track. The winner of this one, just like the Emerald Downs, the winner of this one will have their name on the back of a hoodie and a shirt. At the end of the year, you will be part of the 2024 class of the track. Or actually, the track. The class. Yeah, the class of 2024, the track. That's what it will be called, I think. Something like that. I haven't even made it because we're switching those merch stalls because of what's happening with Stream Elements. But anyway, back here, we have Maddie in the lead. Then it's Demon Dragon, Knights of Notion. That's your top 3 right now. AJ and Suddy, that's your top 5. And then Real Sportsman, Fair Dinkum, Troby, Shazza, and Maxon. The new one, they were just watching in the last one. But hey, they are here right now. Maddie is doing marvellous here. And it's AJ in second. Then Fair Dinkum, Demon Dragon. That is the Battle of the Aussies back there. Very nice. Maddie's doing very good. Watch out. Fair Dinkum's on the march here. Going into third. Looking at trying to get second. Suddy is there. Suddy's trying to get into the lead there. Gets a little bit of a bump as well. That's not going to be helpful if you go backwards, but Maddie still has the lead. Maddie still has this lead, and Suddy is still second. Fair Dinkum is third. Max in fourth, and then Demon Dragon going from fifth up to fourth. Fair Dinkum down. It's Shazza, Troby, Mules, AJ, and Noodles. It was Noodles. It's now Tormented in the 10th position. Maddie going into the 6th lap right here. Make sure the camera angles are good. That's why I'm always saying. But Maddie is still in the lead by around about 5 balls length at the moment, and it's decreasing massively. Suddy is doing marvellous. Suddy's trying to get into the lead, but then falls back a little bit. Maxon is in third. But then Fair Dinkum, Demon Dragon, Maxon goes down to 5th. It's so tight that you can put a blanket over everyone. It is Maddie still doing very nicely. Captain Freakin' Coffee is in second now. Captain Freakin' Coffee, you don't want to be the bridesmaid once again, do you? You want to be the groom in this one. Demon Dragon is in second. Fair Dinkum third. Maxon and Pat, Suddy, Troby, Mules, AJ, Knights of Notion. That's your top 10 right now. It is Maddie doing fantastically. Maddie, you've got around about a half of a race to go. This is only the halfway mark, and it's about to click over when you complete this lap to being over half. That's how quick it is. Maxon's still in second, and then Fair Dinkum, Pat, they just jumble up because Pat's now into third. Fair Dinkum, Suddy, and then Captain Freakin' Coffee down to 6th. Troby, Knights of Notion, AJ, and Mules. Maddie's still in the lead from Maxon. It's the Maddie and Maxon show right here. And Maddie goes on to be overtaken. Oh, was it? Maddie goes back again into the lead. Maxon had it for a little bit. It wasn't long enough, they reckon. They want it again. 102 in the world is chasing down 165 in the world. Wouldn't that be an upset? if 165 won against 102. Maddie, though, is doing it. That's around about a 10-ball length. If you look at that, that's a pretty darn good length right there. And then Maxon, Fair Dinkum, Pat, Suddy, Knights of Notion, Noodles, AJ, Troby, Demon Dragon. That's your top 10 right now, going around and around. Maddie is still doing it, but Fair Dinkum, oh my gosh, Fair Dinkum almost had that one as well, but then it goes back out to like a 5-ball lead for Maddie. It is Maddie, Fair Dinkum, and Maxon. Knights of Notion, Pat and Noodles, Troby, Suddy, Tipsy, Baked Potato, and AJ. That is your top 10. It could change at any moment. This is only the 9th lap. This would normally be the penultimate lap, but they have 5 more extra laps to go before that happens. And then the final, it will be Maddie going into the lead, only just from Fair Dinkum into the 10th lap. Normally the final lap, but as I said, we're doing 5 more, and this is a channel point redemption thanks to Andy earlier on in this stream. Maxon's in second, Fair Dinkum wants it back. Fair Dinkum gets second back. Maxon says, no, I want it back. It's Maxon in second now. They move up to Maddie. Oh no, how could this go with Fair Dinkum and Maxon? Marvelous, Maddie's only just in the lead. That is, oh, Maxon! Maxon's in the lead. It's Maddie in the lead. It's Maddie and Maxon. My gosh, going around this corner, Maxon has less territory to go, but it's Maddie still bumps away into the lead. Maxon says, you know what, this is game on. This is my battle, and I'm going to try and fight this one. Fair Dinkum says, you know what, you two, I'm just going to be here, and I'm going to try and overtake both of you when you least expect it. But Maxon goes into the lead right now. It is Maxon that is in the lead. Can you believe that? After all of that, Maddie is now second, and Fair Dinkum is in third. Knights of Notion, Pat, Troby, Shazza, Suddy, Noodles, Demon Dragon, Mules. That's your top 10. Mules is only just getting in, going out, going in. I don't know if it's having a night out or not, but it's Maxon. And then Maddie. Actually, Maddie might be still got into the lead once again. Maddie just from Maxon. It is Maddie, Maxon. It is Maddie, then Maxon, and then Fair Dinkum. This is a very intriguing race. It is Maddie doing fantastic again just to try and catch up and to be in the lead once again. Maxon looks like they want to try and get the lead again as well. This could be a very interesting 3 laps coming up. It is Maddie and Maxon. It is Maddie and Maxon and Fair Dinkum. Actually, Fair Dinkum goes into second and then goes back into third once again. It is Maddie and Maxon right now going on the outside railing of the front straight. It is Maddie going into the 13th lap in the lead, and that lead is very small indeed. Maxon says, you know what, I'm going to try this cut the corner thing and go into the lead, and they succeed, but then Maddie says, see you later, alligator. I'm going back into the lead. And then Maxon goes into second, and Fair Dinkum still in third. Gets a little bit of a love bump. Fair Dinkum gives it to Maxon, and I don't know if that's on the wide angle lens where you can actually see that Fair Dinkum's gone into second place there. Maddie's in the lead. Fair Dinkum's in second now. Maxon in third. Shazza, Knights of Notion, Suddy, and Pat, Mules, and Noodles, Lafsky, Noodles, whichever way you want to look at it. Demon Dragon's in 10th now. This is the penultimate lap right here. Maddie, this is the penultimate lap right here, right now. Plan how you're going to get ahead of Maddie if you are going to overtake it. If you're going to overtake Maddie, this is the time. This is the time, and then plan it for the final lap, which is coming up in a few moments. Maddie's in the lead. Maxon and Fair Dinkum. That's your top 3 right now. Maddie is in the flippin' lead. Maxon second, Knights of Notions in third. How did this happen? Fair Dinkum down to fourth. Pat, Suddy, and Shazza, Mules, Noodles, and Captain Freaking Coffee. We are inside the final lap right here, right now. Maddie is in the lead. Maddie's in the lead, but Knights of Notion goes into the lead temporarily. It is Maddie that goes back into the lead. Knights of Notion says, you know what, I could gate crash this whole thing. Yeah, I've been waiting for 15 flippin' laps to do this, and now's my time. Then Maddie says, you can't do that. I've been here this whole time. And Knights of Notion's like, no, you want to make a bet? I'm going to try and get this one, and I'm going to interfere with your plans of trying to win this race. Knights of Notion says, keep up with the pace. I am the pumpkin face. It is the Knights of Notion that wins this race. Their 316th win, and they only just did it by a nose, I reckon. 259 points to Knights of Notion, 252 to Maddie, 245 to Maxon. Look at that for timing as well. 385 to 474. After that, it was Fair Dinkum, Pat, Suddy, Newells, Noodles, Shazza, Lavsky, Demon Dragon, AJ, Tipsy Baked Potato, Lady Jarrell, Tormented, Andy, Kevlar, Leonie, Troby, Tammy, Real Sportsman, Carrots, then Bones.